As a district psychologist, I have a unique opportunity to support every parent and student that enter our district through the special education process. The true joy of my job is getting to be the first contact between the district and the parents.
I think one of the most important pieces with what Danielle does is she represents the district for many families' first experience coming into preschool. She comes out on transition meetings. This is the face of Val Verde that parents then have to say, I trust you with my child. So she builds that rapport. She establishes that communication and the lines of who to go through and work collaboratively with the parents to ensure we're doing everything for the child. And she's very child-centered to make sure that we're doing everything we can to make sure that student's successful.
I get to go and personally meet every family in their home environment and welcome them into our district. At that time, sometimes at that stage, parents are afraid and nervous and hesitant to send their child through the school system at the early age of 3.
My wife and I was sharing this morning that we were more comfortable with the way they walked us through what we were about to experience than we were with a lot of the doctors that we had experienced with the first 2 years of Layla's life.
But I'm able to spend a significant amount of time with families just explaining to them and leading them and guiding them, educating them on the process and being there every step of the way.
Their introduction and their breakdown of what the school offered made us comfort. I mean, they were very detailed with each and every step of the way. They guided us, they had compassion, not just her whole team.
The true gratification of my job comes from finding the necessary means to really truly bridge that gap for our students with special needs. And one of the things we've been able to do is we started the implementation of the transdisciplinary team model approach with our preschool support team.
She presented this idea of how we're going to work together because we all have our strengths and our weaknesses, and when we work together as a team, it actually brings out a whole lot more of what we're looking for in the child.
And the most important thing, I think, with the assessment model that we use is that our parents feel welcome, and I think they feel that their kids are safe. They feel that their kids are loved.
So building strong relationships and trust with teachers is essential in creating student support. It's not only important for the training, but also the follow-up in the individual classrooms.
Last year when I first started, she was my sounding board for everything. She's so giving, with whether she was giving me feedback through just coming into my classroom or me constantly sending her emails just asking questions. She never made me feel like it was bad to ask questions, and that spurred me to just be a better teacher and to do everything I can to not be afraid of failure and to just keep trying to better myself.
She also took an enormous amount of time to teach me and to support me, even with my assignments in graduate school. She just supported me in an unbelievable way. I couldn't have done it without her.
What I really want to do with teachers is support them and give them the tools and the confidence that they need to meet every single one of their students' needs.
I was just speaking with her a minute ago and listening to her share about her daughter, and that is the kind of woman that I want to lead my young daughter. That is she's amazing.